Hello. So, today I am going to be doing my little bedroom homeware haul. Everything is literally grey, as you can probably tell from the title. So, I'm actually going to have to do this video in like 2 little clips because not everything has arrived, but I really want to move into my room. And a lot of the stuff in here was like bedding and pillows and curtains. And obviously to move in I need to put those up. So, I'm going to film all this now. Obviously due to Corona and everything, loads of things still haven't arrived. So I'm just gonna film what I've got, and then when the rest of it arrives, I'll wait and I'll film all of that. I mean, for you it'll be like 10 seconds in the video between the 2 clips, but it could be a few weeks. So I suppose let's just do it. So should we start? First things first, I'll start with this. This is a very first thing I got for my room. When I couldn't choose, I actually had the hardest time choosing the colour for my walls. And my mum said, just pick an item, that's the colour that you're looking for. So I was in HomeSense, which is like the Homeware version of TK Maxx. And I saw this like fur throw, which is actually quite wide. And obviously it opens out and it's like, is it suede on the other side, like a furry material on the other side, and obviously really furry on this side. I was like, that's the colour I want. So we like based the whole room around this, which I actually really recommend if you can't find a colour. Find an item, because then you can carry it round to the shops, test it against the paint. Yes, I got this. I'm obsessed with it. I cannot wait to see it on the bed. It's so soft. It really wasn't expensive. Let me see if I can find out how much it was. Tag. Nope. Still no tag, still no. And the tag doesn't say. Wow, quality recording. I should have just found out. Do you know what? I'm just gonna put it on the screen because I can't find it right now. So, yes, this is the very first thing I bought for my room, and I'm obsessed and I love it so much. And yes, on to the next thing. This, which I don't know if you can see, is a canvas print of some dancers, which I have had in my room for ages. But it's like one of the main things, like the feature of my new room is a picture wall. Actually, I haven't opened these yet, but these are my Desenio prints that I bought. I haven't actually seen what these look like, and I wanted to do like a gallery wall, so I made this the big frame, and then I've got one like 50 by 70, like a big one, and then I've got a smaller one and an even smaller one. This is the only thing that I haven't really seen, because most things I've bought or I've had to unwrap them to I've had to unwrap them, whereas this I was like, no, leave it. God, they really like to package these round, don't you? Open. I'm trying. Scared. I'm so happy. I'll start with the biggest one I've got. You might have seen this print other places. Look at the crease. It's the brother print. I'll put all the individual prices of them. I actually used a 30% off code from Instagram, so I got some money off. Highly recommend if you ever want to get money off. So many people have Desenio codes. Check through your Instagram. I love. This one is a little Paris print, and the last one, I love this so much. A little quote, and it says, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." That's much easier than reading it in the camera. So yes, I'm so happy with those. I'm actually so gassed because I haven't seen them, and you know, obviously I knew they'd be absolutely fine, but I was just a little bit apprehensive. And now I've seen them. I think all 3 of them came to £30 with the 30% off, and free delivery. So I'm so happy with those. That's going to be like the feature of my room, which you will see in my room transformation video. Another big thing, there's so many, I say it's about every single thing. The big thing in my room is I really wanted a Hollywood mirror. These are the IKEA strip lights to go on either side. This is one of the things I'm most excited for. Again, said about everything. Oh, I'm just really so gassed about my room, guys. So yeah, imagine doing your makeup. No, shut up. Stop doing it. Okay, it's actually a mess down here now, if you could see what I could see. Firstly, I really wanted simple bedding. I just wanted plain white with grey obviously throw, cushions, and also sheets, because fake tan actually has taught me never to have white sheets, and also I love the contrast. So I've just got these from M&S, and they are the Picali range. So I got the 2-pack pillowcase, which was £7.50. The Cotton Rich Easy Care fitted sheet, which was £12, and I also get the £12 the Picali flat sheet. I love flat sheets because I obviously have a white duvet cover, and I've had a white duvet cover before. It stops you from getting tan on the duvet cover. Lots of people don't have flat sheets. I'm obsessed with them. It just means that you literally just sleep between these two sheets. And you don't touch your duvet, which also a lot of my friends say they're like holiday sheets. So I guess on holiday you just don't have a DVD, you just have the 2 lots of sheets. So everyone always says, oh my god, you've got like holiday sheets in your bed, but it's just literally so I don't get tan over everything. So they were from M&S, and they were really quite inexpensive. I quite like this detailing here. I don't know if you can see. It doesn't make much of a difference, but I do really like it. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with those. I know they're perfect colour grey. It was hard to tell because I ordered these online. But when they came, they were the perfect colour grey, so I'm so happy about that. And then I knew I wanted plain white, but I wanted like a satin, is it called satin or sateen stripe? Don't know. And I actually picked up this from Morrison's because I was already doing my shop and it was only £20. I was looking to get some from online, but they didn't come with the pillowcases, like the white like pillowcases that you put on show. So I'd had to buy this separately, and it was getting quite expensive, and I was just shopping in Morrison's, and this was £20, and it's this white, I mean it looks like it says sateen on here, but who could be too sure? Can you see the stripes? Yes, they're on the bottom, angles, but yeah, which this sort of created an inspiration for the curtains and pillows for the bed that I went on to get, because the stripe in that inspired me to go for striped curtains. I really wasn't sure with my room. A lot of it is just white and grey with bits of black. That's the general theme. I was like, do I want plain grey curtains? And I was on Denham and I saw these. These are called the Parker, and these were in their like limited edition range. They look like this. They're eyelet. They were the perfect size for my window. I have a bit of a funny window shape. It's sometimes hard to buy for, but Denham had so many sizes. It was actually really easy. These came so fast. I ordered these on Tuesday night and they came on Friday. Thursday. What day was it yesterday? Right, so I got these, and then they also had these on the website, and I just thought perfect for my bed. 2 little cushions. Gonna give them a good karate chop. So excited. They'll be looking a 10, and they just look so smart. I feel like they just perfectly finish the room. So yes, that is it. I will see you in a few days. I think that's everything. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of the homeware haul for my bedroom video. It's been quite a few weeks since I last filmed. Gosh, just particles everywhere. It's been a few weeks since I last filmed because it took this long to get everything, in addition to which, after I thought everything had come, I made some mistakes, so I had to redo the IKEA order and then wait for that to come again. Let's get on with the first thing that we can see, which is this, and this is my pot, which is from IKEA, and it's the Nippon pot, and it's in the 19cm width because, or like diameter, like a cross width, the diameter, because this plant, which is Charles the cheese plant, or if you want the actual name, it's a Monstera deliciosa from Patch Plant. It said online, order one between 15 to 19 centimetres, and I just thought I'd rather get a pot now that when it keeps growing it will fit in. I just thought there's no point in getting a pot and then it growing out. Like the minute I want to repot this, I'm going to have to get a bigger pot, so there was no point. I got the largest size it told me to. I really wanted like a concrete pot, but I actually found out, it says on the IKEA online, like this is like pretend concrete, so it's just made out of, I don't know if you can add like just plastic, but concrete's so bad for the environment and I didn't know. So if you do want a concrete pot, I would actually suggest getting this instead, because saving the planet is important. Also, so much sun in this area, sorry guys. I love them both so much. I've wanted this plant forever and ever. some people might know this plant better. Usually it has slits in, but this is like a baby plant, so the slits haven't grown in yet. The second thing is, again, a plant from Patch and a pot from IKEA. So this is ivy, the ivy plant, and it's a hanging ivy. This literally costs £5, and I know you can get ivy some other places for probably like £4 or £3. They're not an expensive plant, but it's really a good size. I thought when I ordered it, it's going to come tiny and it will probably be this short and it won't really hang and I'll have to wait for it to grow, but it's come ready. The sun's really not in my favour today. I'm wondering what to do about that sun. Do I? That's quite annoying. Do I try and shut that out? This is a plant pot from IKEA. You can't see, I don't think, but it's like this bit's all ribbed here and then just stringy along the bottom. It's also grey. This is ceramic and it was more expensive. And I got this in width 15, diameter 15, sorry, but again, they do loads. This is more like a bluey grey, and I know for a fact this comes in a pink. So these have made the most difference to my room, I think, because I bought that like green and whatever. That's one of the things I love the most, is plants, and like green plants specifically. Next, also from IKEA. You know, I know you've seen this print before, but the frame is the next thing that I got in my haul. It's made from metal and it's called Lomviken. And I just want to say these are the highest quality frames. The only thing I will say is if you want one, this is not glass, this is plastic. Or like perspex, it has like stuff that you peel off from either side. But this is metal here, or this side, and it's so high quality. This is the middle size one that I got. And obviously there's no point showing you all three, but all three of them look amazing on my wall and such high quality, so I would recommend if you want a frame. These were significantly cheaper than the ones from Designia. That's one of the main reasons that I didn't buy them from there, because they were so expensive and it made the whole gallery wall like twice the price. Next, I'm going to show you both of these, but one of these was the mistake that I made. So the next thing that I got were light bulbs for my mirror lights. So I got the bulbs for those, except the first time I ordered them, I ordered the wrong ones. So I ordered these, the Riot. They're both called Riot LED 600 aluminum in the E14. When I actually needed the 200. And I'll just quickly show you the difference. I think if you were in store, you'd find it hard to make this mistake. And since I ordered the wrong one and went back on, it now does say at the bottom, if you're buying the mirror light new, it links you to the one you need, but that wasn't there when, I couldn't see it if it was. So this is the one that was wrong. It's like this. It has the wider base. So this is the one that was wrong. You can see how much it sticks out by and how big it is on the front compared to the one which is clearly right, which just slots straight in and looks like a full circle. So I have got both of those. Also from IKEA again. This is just an IKEA haul, this part of the video. I got these and I got two, which are the Samara drawer inserts. I had to get two because my drawer is wider than this. Basically you can cut them to size, so this doesn't fit a specific drawer, this as full, but on the back it says Mom, Mickey and Eric, so they're the different drawers or desks that you can get. I have the Mom dresser, which is the one that a lot of people have, not here but at my uni room, and it's just really simple and it has a massive drawer, and if you cut to Eric, in my experience, that has fitted perfectly. Obviously the benefit is if you cut it and it's still too big, you can always cut it smaller, whereas if you do like I did, and I literally followed the instructions, I cut it along the line that said Mom, and it's too small, you can't really add it back on. So just small, if you're watching this and thinking, I had that dresser, that's just a little hint. These were only £5 each, so £10 to have perfectly fitting drawer inserts. Whereas if I were to go on like a custom drawer insert where they make them out of perspex, is it perspex, it's like the glass? Perspex, and they make them to exactly fit your drawer, they would cost about £40. That seems to me more cost effective than buying a custom one. Another thing I got, which is so cute in my room, not the frame, but I just printed off some new pictures for my room, and this particular one is basically me and my dad, a picture of us in London from recently, and I printed these off La La Lab, but obviously there's so many other places you can print photos from, probably not in store right now because I think that's going on, but that's just another thing that I got for my room. I have a few others. So what La La Lab also do, I don't think I have these to hand. What have I done with those? What La La Lab also do, which other places, some places do, but not every Photoshop place does, is print them like Polaroids. I had so many of these when I first moved up to uni in the mini Polaroid size, which is more similar to actual Polaroid, and these are the originals, but they're like much bigger. So this is a 6x4 print, and so they're 4 in width, they're 4x4 then, because that's a 6x4. So they're much bigger, but they're just so cute. I love to get these, this is completely off topic, but get these and send them to people in cards, like for your birthday or something, like print off a picture and send it. I just think they're the cutest thing. So I got some pictures of me and my friends, me and my friends, me and my friends, me and my friends. The last but one thing isn't really, well, it is homeware, I suppose. It's more like home utensil. I wasn't going to put it in because it's in one of my vlogs, but I just thought I'd pop it in anyway. Is this. Literally, this cost me £1, so it's like a... nothing important. It's a spray bottle, as you can see. I have some for my plants, and this one actually has the Flora Linen Fresh in it, which is labelled with my brand new Dymo label maker. So, just sew that in. Oh no, did that water go? Water went on the wall, on the paint. How did that go on there? Huh? I'm confused. Last but not least, the Pierre de Resistance, which has been hiding this whole video, covered by beautiful plants, is my brand new ottoman. So, I don't know how I'm going to show you this. Let me show you first. It's a storage ottoman. It's round. It's this round. Oh, good lighting up here. It's this round. It is like a poof or an ottoman. It's grey. It's suede. It's from the range. And it was only $64.99. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to pick this up because it's full of stuff. Let me try. Here's me wondering if all my arm workouts recently have paid off. What's it got in here? Oh, it's not even what's in there, it's just the actual... Yeah. There we are. So as you can see, it's got little... I want to call them Prestons, but that's not what they're called. It's like a quilted, it's your typical like ottoman poof design. I wanted one of these for ages, for the longest time, to give me those like dressing room, I'm so sleek and grey vibes. And everywhere I looked where they were big, like big enough to sit on and not to use as a footstool, they were like £350, or some of them for the slightly smaller ones were less money. Now don't get me wrong, obviously I haven't got two to compare quality, and I know some of them have much deeper like buttons and they're much more like padded and plush. This is incredible quality for $64.99. I can't even explain to you how worth the money it was. I never thought I'd be able to find one that I could actually realistically afford. You know, when you're thinking like, for the amount that I'm going to use this, is it worth the money? I did not think I was going to find anything that was, and then I came across this on the range. So maybe people already know this secret, but obviously this is a storage ottoman, not all of them are storage. I don't think it affects the design at all. It's amazing quality. It's like a suede, because I don't know about anybody else, but velvet sometimes, when you know when you rub against the grain, makes me shiver. So this is nice and suede, and it looks amazing in my room. If you're going to get it posted though, the postage was I think like £9, which for big items is understandable, but it's, when shops reopen it might be cheaper to buy it in store, because obviously that was quite expensive delivery. So that's everything. I'm trying to think what I put in the other. We've had bedding, prints, frames, curtains, pillows, throws, plants, pots, pictures, storage. This has, I will say, ordering stuff for a room is hard. Like, it's a process, especially during times like this when things come, they don't come, it's wrong, you've got to send it back. The only thing still left to buy for my room, which I haven't got yet, is the mirror for my wall to go in between the two mirror lights. But I'm just going to get a sheet a mirror sheet of 60 by 70. That's the size I've decided I want my mirror. So 60 this way, 70 length, because by the time the two lights on each end, it'll be 60 by 80, and that's kind of like the maximum width that I'd like my mirror. So I've rabbled on for far too long. I hope I can cut some of this out or you're all going to get bored. But yes, that's everything for my room, and I'm so impressed. There hasn't been a thing that's come that I've not been impressed with, and if anything, things have really gone beyond my expectation. Like this plant pot here, when I looked at it online, I thought fake concrete plastic. I thought that's going to be a no, and it came and I loved it. And if I saw this in store, I would never go and buy concrete now. I didn't know if it'd be this good when it came, but it was, so it all worked out in the end, didn't it? That's all for this video. Who knows what will be next, because I don't know what order these are going up in, so I can't say what will be next, but hopefully something. And I hope you enjoyed it despite the intermittent lighting and, you know, all the other little bits and bobs that went along with that. So yes, bye guys.